wanted to create this space as a place for transformation.
To see each other's brilliance and to see each other's creative selves. It's an incredible way of building community. My name is Penny Cucci. I'm the co-artistic director of Aanmitaagzi Storymakers, along with my husband Sid Bob.
And we're here in Big Medicine Studio.
We founded Aanmitaagzi Storymakers in 2007, and then in 2010, with the help of family, we were able to build Big Medicine Studio. Aanmitaagzi, it means he or she speaks.
When we came across that name, it seemed to really fit because we want to search for a balance of voices to create this space, and contributing towards having places where we can gather to make art and carry forward our culture.
Aanmitaagzi is really about bringing forward the voices that are not being heard, amplifying those voices, and giving a forum for people to find their voice and to express it in a creative and exciting way. Within the studio, one of the values that we have is that the door is always open. That brings a lot of challenges and incredible opportunities to really create art that is very, very inclusive and very reflective of a diversity of voices.
I come from a people that, live close to the land, and our art making is connected to the land and where we're from. And so we look at those best practices, what's the best parts of our art making and creativity and ways of living, and we try and carry that forward through our projects.
We really like to blur lines between traditional and customary and contemporary arts, between different art forms, so that there is such a blurring of lines between ceremony, between art making and community building, between all of that finds its way into the work as well.
It goes from harvesting as individuals and as a family, from the moose and deer harvest to berries to maple syrup, and our own kind of ceremonial and spiritual practice, and then we have a professional practice. And our professional practice as a company kind of extends into all those areas. And so we want to carry forward the kind of rich artistic tradition of the First Nations that we represent. And so our core activities are community engaged activities where we make art with community, with, for, and about. But we also continue on kind of in kind of the conventional dance theater arena. We also run a number of festivals locally, and we run training programs. So it's a bit of a diverse mixture, and so in that way we're kind of more an inter-arts company where art is at the hub of these different sectors, tied to education, tied to arts and heritage through contemporary arts. We just finished Dances of Resistance, which is a 4-year project where we did workshops and art making with community of all ages, elders, storytelling forums.
We engage in this process of just digging and digging to allow the piece to reveal itself. Sometimes it starts from a very, very small kernel of an idea, and then we just keep turning it over and over with all the artists that we work with.
We had a series of art presentations and performances that led up to a final production. Often these stories they're critical reflections with an eye towards where are we now and where do we need to go, and what's the transformation that needs to take place. Illuminating how much we have to gain as human beings if we can have sustainable, healthy relationships with each other and with the environment.
Be creative, find other creative people, and make lots of really meaningful, powerful art.